Christine, good or bad, name something people spread.
Disease, Steve.
Disease.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Cody, good or bad, name something people spread.
I do cream cheese.
This is for the win. Cream cheese.
I've never had a clippers in my hair. This is a
No.
new, this is a first.
Good or bad, name something people spread.
Sprinkles, Steve.
Sprinkles.
Perfect for summer heat.
Oh, I know that's right, because all I do is pull it up in that mess you saw when you got here, so I'm excited.
If it's there, your family steals, your family plays sudden death. Here we go. Good or bad, name something people spread.
We're gonna go with love, Steve.
That's not what I was thinking, but we'll go with it.
That's a nice answer.
Right? I'm still waiting for legs to be up there.
It might be. I got it. Very wholesome of them.
Very wholesome.
Well, nobody reached around the points, so we gonna play sudden death.
What are you looking for?
What?
What are you looking for?
I mean, I do come up with some crazy answers. I can see why I probably never get picked.
For the survey, we're asking for the top answer only. Whoever gets this one answer will win the game. Good luck to both of you. Here we go. Name something you might complain is running.
My nose.
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 Water.
Water.
Your nose.
Your nose.
Your attorney's divorce bill after that terrible answer. It's crazy how different the air feels from the fan on my scalp with no hair there.
Make your summer special during the Kia Summer Sales Event with a dependable SUV or a powerful sedan. Get 2.9% APR for up to 48 months on the new 2023 Soul.
That's when you do something different for you.
I'm excited.
Electricity for your home. Electricity plus a protection plan for your AC. Plus alerts that will actually tell you if something's wrong. And no charge for repairs. Electricity plus we predict your energy bill. And alert you to unusual spikes in usage. For more peace of mind. All in line with electricity rates.
His aunt had a style similar to this. Very, very short on both sides and then elongated on the top. And I've been saying for like a year now that I wanted to get it done. And when she told me how she pays for the shop, I was like, just for that little piece of weave to be sewn in after they cut it? That's crazy. I was like, I can't even afford that with a whole paycheck.
Oh, yeah, it makes money.
It's crazy. Like his sister, she just got a new wig, and I think it was like $300, and it was a tape-in. Like, I guess that's the new thing. Like, it's not a sew-in. You don't glue it. Like, you just use tape.
She ain't wearing it that long.
I was like, oh my god, $300.
Yeah, better last.
I could not even.
I told you she ain't wear it that long.
Huh?
She ain't gonna wear it that long. Even she got micro, she don't wear it that long.
The micro braids, and she took them out 3 days later.
All the time.
I had micro braids one time. That was the most painful thing I ever did in my whole life.
And I never understood why get it and then take them out.
I mean, I had a headache for a week.
I never understood that with it. All things, why would you get them and then why would you take them out?
Crazy things.
I know.
Trying to come hang out.
They do more than try to come hang out.
They do.
Your summer special during the Kia Summer Sales Event with a dependable SUV or a powerful sedan. Lease the new 2023 EV6 Win for $499 a month.
What's wrong?
Huh?
find the email you're looking for?
No.
20 seconds on the clock, please. We asked 100 married men, tell me how many times a week you tell your wife that you love her.
Every day.
Tell me somewhere Santa hides his boobs.
In
His
his head.
boot.
Besides your legs, which part of your body moves the most when you dance?
Arms.
Name a black liquid.
Coffee.
Pass.
Give me a word that rhymes with wire.
Tire.
Tired.
Give me a black liquid.
Coffee.
All right, let's go.
She failed miserably. She just said liquor.
Soda.
Good one.
How many times a week you tell your wife you love her? You said every day. Survey said.
That's not a time. That's not an answer.
Tell me somewhere Santa hides his boobs.
She said
You
7.
said in his hat.
I'd
Survey
say in his
said.
boot.
Tell me besides your legs, which part of your body moves the most when you dance? You said arms. Survey said. Name a black liquid. You said.
Nothing.
You failed miserably.
Tired, survey said.
No black liquid.
We have a real opportunity here.
Okay.
At least got 116 points. Okay. We need 84 points to win. But a little bit tougher this time. We're going to give you 25 seconds. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's remind everybody of Elisa's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. We asked 100 married men, tell me how many times a week you tell your wife that you love her.
5 times.
Tell me somewhere Santa hides his boobs.
She's getting a divorce with that
In his
answer.
stockings.
Besides your legs, which part of your body moves the most when you dance?
Your arms.
Try
Your
again.
hips.
Name a black liquid.
Oil.
Give me a
Good one.
word that rhymes with
Really
wire.
good one.
Fire.
All we need 84 points for 20,000. We asked 100 married men, tell me how many times a week you tell your wife you love her. You said 5 times. Survey said 7. 7 is the number 1 answer. Tell me somewhere Santa hides his booze. You said in his stockings. Survey said in his book and outfit was number 1. Besides your legs, which part of your body moves the most when you dance? You said hips. Survey said hips was the number 1 answer. We're 35 points away from 20,000. Name a black liquid. You said oil. Smart answer. Survey said ink was the number 1 answer. We need 5 points for $20,000. Give me a word that rhymes with wired. You said fired. Survey said tired was the number 1 answer. Cool. Well, congratulations. They got a 4-day total. $41,495. And remember now, folks, the kid Smith is coming back to play for a chance at driving out of here a brand new car. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time, folks.
What? Huh? You what? You said you're liking it?
This may look like an action-adventure movie, but it's an Nissan
Thanks.
salesman ad. Things are heating up. Good thing this road has the most standard safety features in its class. Our competitors can't say that.
Get a low $399 per month lease on the 2023 Nissan Rogue.
Hurry. These epic offers won't last forever.
Martial arts is my passion.
I work out whenever I can.
But with my father, it's severe eczema. It can be tough.
Now I'm staying ahead of it.
Depixit helps heal your skin from within, so you can have clearer skin and noticeably less itch. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Depixit.
His crazy bangs.
Yeah.
The cut that I was looking at online before I saw your post that I have when we got the whole time was like one side was like completely like shaved and you just wear it flopped over to the other side. I was like, oh well, that might work with my bangs.
Probably not even
Well, now I got my hair, yeah, because my hair is so thin too. Every time I wear it down, the right side always looks so straggly.
Yeah.
Because there's like nothing to it.
Yeah, so you put all the weight over here.
Mhm.
And get one thick side at least. Right?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Doctor's appointment. Transportation to and from medical visits is unlimited. Plus, Kelsey Care Advantage is the only.
That's pretty much what I do. I literally put the part there, comb it over, and bobby pin the hell out of it to keep it all over to the left side. So one side is like really nice and voluminous.
And that means everything. Call now to join the plan that delivers everything you want in coverage and care. Kelsey Care Advantage, 713-442-7830.
Because I literally, I don't know if you can feel it. I have like the thinnest hair ever. It's like super thin.
PGA championships. With my bum knee,
It's been that way my whole life.
Yeah, it's just how it is for some people.
Mhm.
Yeah. Not a lot you can do about it.
Nope. You can take all the vitamins you want. You can eat everything they tell you you're supposed to eat.
Treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime.
The only thing it doesn't do is go up and down for
And
you.
most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis knee pain centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
In the Woodlands, call 800-918-7751. That's 800-918-7751.
Tonight's primetime lineup on 520 Vision is being brought to you in part by Metro. Drive less, do more with Metro.
You can make it as choppy, layery, full, whatever you gotta do. You can do it.
Definitely.
Whatever you need to do.
Texture.
Like I said in the text, I'm open to whatever you could,
Relatives.
whatever you want to do to it. At that point.
Ay, it makes me sad.
Oh, yeah, I know that you miss him.
No, look at my ass. There are two things in that picture I don't have anymore.
Ay, mamá, qué loca. Sonia, can I help you?
You heard Philip?
What?
She said, Mom, you're crazy. So there's two things I don't have in that picture anymore. She took up her boobs and her ass. Uh-huh.
Hey, you're all awake. I didn't hear you.
Oh, niño, Fulgencio Humberto.
You know about the name, we're not there.
Sonia, vámonos. Goodbye, Fulgencio. Say goodbye to Fulgencio.
Goodbye, Fulgencio.
His name is Joe.
You then heard that we
His name is Joe.
after her dead husband.
So she quick said, let's go, let's go.
His name was
Please don't say it again.
Jay. I cannot go against my mother's will, but she likes you. Maybe if you convince her.
Fulgencio Umberto, the initials are F.U. Pritchett, which is exactly the way it feels right now.
Whole bunch of show for a while.
I like the show. I just started, when we started dating, I started watching it.
What?
The Modern Family.
This still on?
I don't know. Are there new
No.
episodes still on?
Is there some kind of dress code for
It's like when I went to Fire Academy, it was like everybody was talking. I was like, what the hell are you fucking talking about? And I felt like so out of place because like
Be like,
everybody
well,
at
let me
Fire
catch
Academy
up on
watching it.
this. It's been a, yeah.
And I had to like, I actually had to sit there like sneak away and actually sit here and watch it. So, and I feel like I was out of place. Like, it was bad.
I couldn't believe it. Somebody's balloon was
I know the blonde hair mom. She made a shower cream for boys. It's called.
Same outfits at Crispin's party that we're
Oh
wearing
my god, it
tonight.
goes in order. Pit, what is it? Pits, butts, and nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
it goes in that order because she said it's important that you wash in that order. Pits, nuts, and butts is what it's titled. She was on the Sherry Shepherd show and the
Jennifer Hudson.
who's the guy that we watch at nighttime? Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, Jimmy Fallon.
That's my guy.
She has been so snarky lately.
I got him to watch them all around.
when we're making her late for something.
Because of what she said the other day.
Today, ladies.
Jennifer Hudson was a rerun today. It was her second episode. Magic Johnson was on there. I didn't realize he was such a nice person.
What? I told you.
Like, he was so genuine and humble and kind and like,
$1 million smile is what gets you.
oh my God, and his voice was so soft and like, I was like drawn in. I was expecting some harsh like Shaq attitude.
Listen,
I couldn't stop watching it and I wanted to.
That smile made him millions.
That's what he said. He said he got his
That's what
mama's
I'm gonna
smile.
tell you. That smile made him millions.
He said
and
all he does
millions.
is, as he said, all I do is work and go home with my wife. I don't want to do anything else in this life. She's been with him 36 years, I
36
think.
years.
That's awesome.
Cookie.
Yep, Cookie's their name.
Mom, where are you? It's just the three of us. I need her.
Yeah, I'm telling you, lady.
Guys, I'm right here. What do you need?
Cause Jay Hud was like, originally that he was supposed to go to Chicago, and he was like, yeah, but he was like, he said the one thing I don't regret is that didn't happen because he said there would be no Michael in Chicago and there would be no Magic in LA. He was like, so it all worked out.
She does, you're right.
But he was just so humble and so kind, and she was saying he brought up her son, and he was like, how old is your son now? And she said 13, and he was like, I would love to have him at a game, and she was like, you know, she like went crazy, and she was like, he's gonna remember that if you say that. And he was like, not only that, he was like, I would love to have him come out, shoot around, like practice, do a pickup game and then go to a game. And she was like, he's gonna lose his mind. And she said, well, he's gonna, I promise you he's gonna come in his Bulls jersey. And he said, and I promise you he's gonna leave in a Magic jersey by the time he comes home, and it's gonna be signed. And she literally lost it. She was like so freaking excited. I'm not gonna lie, it made the show grow on me a little bit. He was just so nice.
Magic is
She was like asking him questions, and he was like turning the questions on her. Like he did his research. Like he just kept saying like complimentary things. Like he was just like not in a flirty way either. And you know what else I saw? I saw Sylvester Stallone on the Sherry Show. Oh my God, I want to be part of that family. They got this new reality show out. He got 4 daughters and a wife, and they're so freaking beautiful. Oh my God.
He had okay for a show to be for him as a reality show now, right?
What?
His daughters begged for him to do a reality.
He said he
show.
didn't want to do it at first because most actors do it at the end of their career, and it's when they're washed up. And he was like, he was, oh my God, the interview that he gave was just awesome. Yeah. And they were talking about how him and his wife play pranks on each other like every day. They've been married like 20-something years. Jennifer is her name. And they were saying how last year when it snowed, I think they were in Chicago, I believe, or Detroit. I'm not really sure. But anyways, it snowed really bad and they were at a hotel. So he was like, "Oh, come look at the snow, come look at the snow." And she was just in a bra and panties, and he pushed her out and shut the door. So then this year she did the same thing to him when it was raining and they were in Florida. Because then, Sherry, she was talking all crazy. She was like, I love Cliffhanger. Can you please tell me? Because there's another one in the works. But he's not the main star, I guess. She's like, but please tell me. Yeah, she's like, but please tell me you're going to be hanging upside down in the booty shorts just one more time. Sherry's wild with it.
One more song to dress.
But he said he had to trick. And then he was saying that they were talking about his grudge with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he was like, literally, I cannot get away from this man. He was like, we had dinner on a Thursday. Nobody said nothing about any upcoming things. He was like, next thing I know, it was the next day. He was like, I'd have rotator cuff surgery. He said, as they're wheeling me in, whose gurney does my gurney bump into? Arnold's. He's having the same surgery on the same arm by the same doctor and didn't say nothing. He was like, I swear to God, I should have married that man. And Sherry was like, oh, you guys should redo Grumpier Old Men just because they've had this long-standing rival. It was hilarious. Because he was saying how he couldn't stand him. Everybody knew that he couldn't stand him. He said, but as soon as he ran for office, he said, as soon as my phone rang in, he was like, he made fun of Arnold's voice. He was like, I need your support. He was like, I gave him my support. It was really cute because, he humanized being a celebrity, you know what I mean? Like, it was crazy. Like, you felt like you were just watching two friends talk.
Is anything in her family
But Sherry Shepherd, she cracks me up because she gets so starstruck.
Your house is lovely.
Magically, see, I was so mad I didn't get a chance to
He
see.
was telling me how that
What?
makes it easy to save on
Magical
homeowners
sharing.
insurance. So I was thinking,
He's such a.
Hello, old friend.
so you have
Yeah.
that.
Years ago, we both
Yeah,
had big
that's
dreams
a
about saving
lot.
people
If that
money on
fan's too much for you, we can turn it off.
Because
Oh,
now,
okay.
Your house is lovely.
yeah, I just said that.
Okay, nobody hurt you.
Okay.
I did hear you.
Geico makes it easy to save on homeowners insurance.
Oh, the Heat won last night.
I saw on the news this morning. I was kind of disappointed, I'm not going to lie.
Jason Tatum.
I wanted Jason Tatum to take it. I really did. Especially after watching that interview with him.
Yeah.
I fell in love with him so much more.
So I choose the Reba Plus.
I mean, you could just tell, like,
The Reba Plus is a
he just absolutely loves the game, and he's such a good dad, and that's just so, like, you don't really see, like, that side of athletes the way that you got to see him in that interview.
He was mad too. Remember, said he was mad with kind of his role player.
He was like, I told the coach 2 days beforehand.
Nobody's gonna draft me, but told Coach Shields beforehand.
Yeah, but you don't hear about her. I think he has custody of him because the son is always with the mom, like his mother, Jason's mother.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't speculate because it's not my business. But at the same time, like, he's a hell of a dad. I mean, and it's crazy because he said that he grew up, even though he had his dad, he didn't have that relationship because all his dad did was be hard on him about basketball.
Wait for your check to arrive, and it starts by calling 833
That's
asbestos to
probably
find out if you qualify. There's no fee, no obligation.
I was dying when he said Coach K was like, I should have left you in Seattle.
Should have left your ass in St. Louis.
Oh yeah, St. Louis, St. Louis.
Call 833
You don't play like this, I should have left you in
and get your
St. Louis.
asbestos claims filed.
You're just a nobody from St. Louis.
Industrial workers may qualify for asbestos compensation.
He's like, I love Coach Krzyzewski, but he curses a lot.
He was shocked when he said it.
I know, because, I mean, I know Coach K is a hard coach, but I guess you don't realize how hard they are on the players.
When you win like that, Jay, you're doing something. There's something you're doing right. That's all you can sit here and say.
Not coddling people, apparently.
Yeah. Because you gotta think
Some washed up kid from St. Louis. I should have left you back in St. Louis. I said, oh.
Yeah, I think some of these kids think they're right.
I clutched my pearls. I was like, whoa.
Entitled to a lot of things, and all of a sudden they get checked by a coach.
I literally clutched my pearls. I was like, oh, God. Could you imagine somebody, the audacity?
15 miles per hour?
I probably would have fell out. Picked up my non-existing derby hat.
I just don't understand that's your kid.
How long? There's only one.
Don't you done?
That's why I guess I'm part of me is glad I wasn't there to witness basic training for Briley because I just couldn't imagine them calling my kid names and talking all kind of trash like that. I can't. Like, who are you talking to like that, first of all? Whose kid are you talking to like that?
He ain't like that.
Right.
At the heart of every Buick SUV.
Like, that's my child up there.
It is low mileage lease on this 2020.
Briley be like, Mom.
Ford GX preferred for around $249 per month.
Make it worse.
Right.
Excuse me.
Right.
He ain't supposed to be doing that.
Right. Exactly. He gonna get hurt. Is he supposed to be doing that?
She's my sister.
Where the pads at? Where the bumper pads at? Shouldn't he have spotters? Meanwhile, everybody's now ragging on him. Mom, get out of here. I can hear it now. There'd be my big mouth still going, who are you talking to like that? That's my baby up there.
Opportunities to travel, and I told them.
Right?
Prevent her from going anywhere.
Mom, if you don't knock it off, I swear to God. Talking through his teeth.
There was a letter that arrived from America about a job
I think every
opportunity.
kid had that with their
It's only
parents.
for one person.
At least one time.
But it's not like the
At least
envelope
one
was
time.
addressed.
I'll never forget when Bradley was like, Mom, I swear to God, if you come to the game like that.
To get out of it.
I was like, oh, we putting on a show today.
High heels and walked right over her back, didn't you? Maybe a little bit.
Challenge
Where's
accepted.
the river?
Check, set, mate, your move, my friend. He was like, that doesn't even make sense. I was like, well, I heard it on TV. You heard it wrong.
Yeah.
So I was literally like, check, set, make your move. He was like, that doesn't even make sense. I was like, Okay.
Yep, I did it.
Sounded good.
Trigger and go.
I could have sworn that's how I heard it.
Did
Check,
myself
set,
right in the kitchen.
and
You know,
I don't know.
spend $1 million
That's it.
to look like
Oh, so there's no your move?
You know, my coffee's
King.
probably ready.
Oh, there's no moves?
King.
Oh.
Just kick the king.
Oh, so I could have won the
Just
game.
knock the king all the way across the board if you want.
So I should have just stopped check
Go
set
get the
me.
king.
Check set me.
Yeah, go with the king.
Oh.
Smack it all across the board if you want.
Not your move. Okay, I gotta remember that for next time I get into a verbal confrontation with my child. Like, remember that time I said, I didn't mean your move.
He's funny.
Yes, he is, but he can also be biting.
He bites people.
Well, with his words, not with his teeth like Xander from our class. We need to confirm he got a shot.
You need to confirm
my
your
God. Okay, Chris
Kid's
Too many
bad.
RSVPs have to make cuts to party. Maybe next
What,
time,
Lily?
sad face.
Yeah.
Lily, I swear she evil in this show.
Because we refuse to abuse, we get banned from the party of the century?
Does somebody need an ambulance?
Hey kids, how was your day? I knew the answer to that question.
What'd you think of that video of Sherry Shepherd's wig falling off today?
Solving everyone's problems.
I was dying when she threw it to a production manager and he put it on his head. I was dying. I literally was laughing so loud I probably woke up the whole complex.
I wish I would have saw it, but I was awake.
Oh my god. Because your mom was like, you don't got Sherry on? I was like, no. I had a rerun of freaking Chicago PD or Chicago Fire because there's nothing on the TV and I always forget. So I quick turned it on. She's like, you miss it, you miss it. So I watched the recap when your mom was home. She's like, yeah, so T.D. Jakes, I love his daughter. And she was preaching. She was like, and we all know when the wig starts sliding off, you can feel it. She was like, but the show must go on. And I was not expecting all of a sudden Sherry's wig fell. I was dying. Her wig like snagged in the back of her dress. I lost it. She had her set it off braids. Now I officially know what set it off braids look like. Just 4 big dreads down the back. She didn't even have a wig cap on. She did not even have a wig cap on.
So I need to set it off. It's like,
Hey, Karen Sullivan, Alex's dad.
in the teeth in the John. At the end is like, she got wild. She goes all her, she has like a beast.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I got her husband Lee on
There
that
is no husband. She's Lee. Weirdly deep voiced alcoholic Daily Cooper who you invited out
She was
for
stealing the cars, popping CDs up in the drum.
Huh?
She'd be popping CDs up in the drum and just throwing them out the window. And shit. Just tossing them out the window.
Stop what you say.
And throwing her hair over music and shit. She has always drives these Lolos.
She what?
Always drives these Lolos.
Hmm.
What is this room? This is the closet. So all the people of the
You see that a lot in LA when you get down there.
Huh?
You'll see that a lot in LA when you get there.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
A lot of low riders.
Have you ever been there before?
Nah.
Hmm.
How are things in the village?
We're one of my 6 foot.
It wasn't a bad one, right? We had a boat. I think it's great.
I wonder how the homeless situation is.
It's bad.
That's what I hear.
It's bad.
That's why everybody's moving over here.
It's bad here.
People are gonna be moving out of here.
You know?
People are moving here, now they're gonna be moving out of
It's
here.
bad here.
Yeah, they're like, what the hell?
Because something to drink, babe.
It's not even that, it's because I'm telling you,
Here's
Jay.
something to drink for.
Yeah, I'm telling you because they're gonna make this state.
Just like California.
This is a tough state. We're from
No.
Philadelphia, and this
It's-
is tough out
Oh,
here.
yeah?
Yeah.
They're hard on gays out here. And they're just gonna make the whole state just a certain way, just like in Florida.
Certain things they do and say on the news are just out of control. Like, they ban everything here, it seems like.
That is why we're making
Is
this
that guns?
for our daughter.
This is the only place I know where you're a felon and you can just keep getting bail and bail and bail and bail and just keep committing more crimes and keep getting more bonds. I just don't get it. I mean, you literally are, full, like, you're booked for murder and you make bonds and you get charged again and you still make bail
I
again.
never heard that. I never thought.
They just made it a crime here that if you cut off your ankle monitor, it's a charge. It's been a charge everywhere else in the United States. I was
Not
like,
everywhere, it's just how the state law is written.
And they just tell you, like, I don't know. I knew it was red, but I didn't know it was this red. I didn't know how red we were. They're racist too out here. Crazy. I've never seen anything like it. I've never been like racially had any, like, I've always tended to be outside my race. I'm Puerto Rican and Italian. I've always gravitated towards mixed guys or black guys. And like, I came down here, I never in my life had someone refuse me service as an old black woman, but gave it right to him. Nasty, all nasty to me, and just loving up on him. And his mom was like, "Welcome to Texas." I was like, wow. I mean, I didn't even realize it. Like there were these other set of older black ladies. They wouldn't get in the elevator with us. Can you put a straw in it, please? So I don't have to tilt my head back. Yeah, he was like, yeah, they didn't get in the elevator because I was like, what? I was like, technically, I'm not.
You will not get in the elevator unless you come on.
Yeah.
Why? They said you won't. Just walk.
I was holding the button forever, and he was like, Jay, let's go. I was like, well, technically, I'm not even white. I mean, that's a fact. Right, that's a fact. Thank you, Phil. Did you want something to drink, Tyler? Okay. I was gonna say we got a plethora of juice packets and coffee.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you just still going out. Like, you just,
Hey, can you take this, please?
now just saying whatever. They come up with something new, and please, I haven't. Just come with some new content. Something I haven't heard yet. Who's the cheats? Never heard of it.
It's different if you're used to it, though. If you've never been exposed to it, I was like, whoa, what the hell? This really just happened.
Don't get me wrong, I've heard some new shit. And it's a good one. Won't lie. Some of the stuff like, yeah, I hear that word, I'm like, that's a new one right there. Hey, I'll let you know when I come home for you.
That's one small step for man, one giant.
Hear that chopping noise that you're doing with them scissors right there? That's what I was trying to go for when I did my bangs. Only it was just chunk, 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 chunk. Baby, you might want to make sure you don't mind the smoke.
You're fine, man.
That chopping noise was exactly what I was trying to hear when I was doing my bangs, but I didn't get it. Yeah, I got and a tear. Yeah, they've had quite the run.
I guess so. Like you want bang, you just look cool.
I just was trying to do something different with my hair, and I was like, well, I really I wanted a haircut, so that was my first step. So with the at-home haircuts, it didn't quite. Well, I was gonna attempt to cut my own hair, to be honest.
Yeah.
But once the bangs didn't go too well, I stopped right there with bangs. Otherwise, it would have been a whole hack job.
Don't forget to light your candle. I think everyone in the immediate family is doing it. Good idea.
The hell is that? Some kind of gay protest thing?
It's a candle, Dad.
We're at church, Mitchell, not some disco.
Get it done on purpose.
Stained glass is beautiful.
Claire asked me a good question. How did Phil win me over?
Well, he hasn't yet, but he stops trying so hard and he acts like a real person.
He comes close. That's what I needed to do with Pilar.
I'd like to tell you the story of how I came to meet my incredible wife. Because up until the birth of this child, it's the best thing that ever happened to me.
That feels good, huh?
So it's morning, my car's getting waxed, I hop in the diner, I hear this adorable accent, I turn, I see this pretty girl talking to her friend. I sent over a piece of pie.
Oh, class.
A couple of minutes later, who comes over?
He's my
to thank
favorite
me?
one.
Phil.
Yeah. He's so
The
cool.
most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
It's all class.
She sits down, we start talking, and we haven't stopped talking since. But here's the crazy part. I didn't send the pie before.
Your bangs, you have these little crazy.
The little baby hairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are new every day. Those aren't from the bangs. Those just are always there. They've been there my whole life. They never grow into anything.
So just you.
Yep.
You stole my life!
You're gonna make him into something bad.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I got a place for you all.
No more.
They literally never sprout into anything. I try to slick them back. I gel them down.
Trust me, he got you.
Mama, you can come and live with us.
Whoa, pump the brakes here.
You have a problem with my mother?
No, your mother has a problem with me. You
Yeah,
think
you
she's
got a
helpless. Ask
You got a place today?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're gonna go away.
Thanks to Gloria. I am there for you.
what, Sonia, what's going to happen to me?
You might go for a walk in your closet one day and never come back. Where's Luke?
I think he's the one standing next to Matthew.
Phil.
He's feeling a little warm with the weather. I let him stay home.
Or is he just too embarrassed to leave the house?
Why would he be embarrassed?
Ducko's attitude cracks me up. The real nerdy one, but she's real smart. Smart alecky.
You girls are so dramatic. Do I need to call you a ambulance?
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Claire's been driving Nolan to dance class all week. That's where she gets it from. We're not bad parents. Claire is.
I said I wasn't gonna cry, but oh boy, here it comes.
We're in a house of God, damn it.
Everyone just abandoned me.
Elon, all due respect, no one's buying the martyr act. Not even this guy. You asked me, you've been keeping this one under your thumb because you're afraid of going on with your life. But you're an attractive woman with a lot to offer. This could be an opportunity. Hell, I don't even think I knew what happiness was till I was 60. Let's just keep going. Okay, so I'm gonna help you get your own place. Have some independence. And if you ever get lonely, you come visit us as much as you want. Within reason. And we'll send this one down to visit you.
What?
But he's not gonna become a priest because he likes girls. Can't get them, but he likes them. So, everybody think about it.
Hmm?
Not for children. There's an AA meeting here at 6.
What is it? I don't know what it is.
It parts your hair and it keeps it from one part of the other to the other, so you can use the
It
clippers
would
to
take
knock
some
the
time.
hair.
As much as
I felt it when I went in. It was a nice and smooth. It felt like a.
As you want. And some shoes.
I don't know what it felt like, but it felt smooth and nice. It didn't like pull my hair or anything.
Whatever happened with the kids, I don't want you to
Almost like Velcro, but not Velcro.
It's basically what it is.
Oh, okay.
Velcro.
It didn't feel like that like pull that you get from Velcro. It just felt like nice. It felt nice actually. To be honest with you. What kind of clippers do you use?
Well,
Okay. I only know a little bit about clippers because he uses clippers. So.
some are a little better than others, but overall they kind of do the same thing, right?
Andy's, I had a pair of Andy's, they broke. They stopped cutting for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
His don't get hot like yours do. Yours get real hot. His don't get hot. They don't feel any heat off of them. They found their place.
They're gone.
Yeah.
They are gone.
Were they sprouting up?
They're gone.
They're real puffy.
Oh, he's rolling out with the gifts. He's like, I'm taking my gifts. I'm out. Hmm?
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Shaving off your foundation.
That's okay. That's all right.
Joseph Pritchett.
May God be with you all.
You get the sideburns, mustache, the beard. It can all go.
I gotta grow the beard out for summer.
You know, that's what we keep saying.
So mine's a little bit more, got a little bit more.
There you go.
Like every day, I'm like, there's another damn straight eyebrow. How did this get here?
And saving a life sooner.
We're also developing a regenerative
That's
mesh
really good.
to heal the most
Hmm?
complex bone fractures and ensure lasting.
I'm excited. When you said about the cut, I was like, can we show some color on it? I was like, because I got these crazy roots. I was like, and I want to be proud to wear my hair cut because I just end up pulling it up anyways. Thanks.
I think you just gotta let these grow out.
Okay.
And then when they get down to like here,
Taper them.
Take you to celebrations. And help
blend
during
it, you know.
emergencies.
Right.
We're always listening to the community.
Do
Manage taxpayer funds responsibly.
anything. Don't touch them.
I won't touch
Thanks
them.
to overwhelming voter approval, we're building transit
Imagine this will probably have, where most of the time just
Over to the left.
over.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be all the time, to be honest with you.
Yeah, especially until the banks grow out. Because if they grew out, you could part it in the middle and then like it'd be even. But
Right.
with those, it'll just
I've been wanting a one-sided haircut anyways, so.
Premium and capable. Step up to GMC with 3.9% APR for
Thank you.
5 years on 2023 Sierra heavy-duty SLT models. We are professional grade GMC. This is the one and only Jalitos Ranch Hunger Buster at DQ. Topped with pepper jack cheese, crispy Jalitos, and jalapeno ranch. It's the perfect combination of spicy, creamy goodness. It's a symphony of flavor. It's the ultimate expression of the
So I know you said hair is a hobby for you. What made you start with the hobby? Just something to do?
Honestly, cutting some friends' hair, and it's just fun. It's like cool to see kind of transformation, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Like when the grass is all long and needs cut, you go cut, you're like, oh, that looked good.
yeah.
This is what I should do with my life.
Can Phil take the business meeting to a new level?
So you got some clippers so you can keep her fresh.
I'm quite flexible. Modern family.
There you go, Phil. You think you can handle that?
So I heard that somebody released a bunch of rats into Karen Sullivan's party the other night. And Lee Cooper's camper just rolled into elementary. Luke isn't having any problem at school anymore because Ruben admitted he made the whole thing up. Isn't that crazy how all of our kids' problems just disappeared?
Don't ever ask me about my business, Claire.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask me about my business.
I wasn't.
Good. Don't.
We're AAA family.
We found out about AAA insurance through a friend who had actually mentioned it a while ago. We ran the numbers and it totally worked.
We looked at the statement for our previous insurer and then AAA insurance. Definitely, we've seen a huge difference.
Switch to insurance through AAA Texas today, and you can save an average of $483 on auto insurance. Compare that to State Farm, Geico, even Allstate. Call now for your free AAA full picture quote to find out how much you could save.
By switching over to AAA insurance, we saved over $450. So with our savings, he bought more equipment.
More money means more practice equipment.
I know I'll be downloading my Snapchat. I'm taking selfies in a hot minute.
We're a AAA family now.
Actually, I did the other day. I was like, oh.
Just so much more with our kids. Spend more time with them.
Find out how much you could save by switching to insurance
Get the
through
phone out of my
AAA
hands
Texas.
today. I'll be all over that.
877-585-2258 for your free AAA full picture quote today. You'll be glad you did.
Didn't use Old Spice. I think I smell.
So no one could tell?
Rest assorted, swagger all night. Long-lasting Old Spice. Keeps us there, got us tight.
When prices and appliances click, you can't help but add to cart. Shop the latest innovations.
Yeah, the chop chopper that you're doing right there, I never got to achieve that with my,
Just like that.
it's the,
Probably the kitchen
tailored
scissors,
fringe.
you know?
Yep.
Kitchen scissors.
I never got that. I never heard
Wasn't
that.
you, it was the kitchen scissors.
Have you seen the grapes?
Yeah, I ate them.
Where would you eat the grapes?
They were in a bowl, they were washed. I paid for them.
They were for the new year.
Oh, right. What's that goofy thing again?
It's not goofy, it's a tradition. At midnight, you eat 12 grapes. You make 12 wishes, one for each month of the year.
Hey, you really think that works?
5 years ago, I was a single mother living in a slum. Today, I'm driving to Palm Springs in my new car with my rich husband. You do what you want. I'm eating the grapes.
For New Year's Eve, we're taking Phil and Claire and Mitch and Cam to this amazing hotel I used to go to in Palm Springs. They got a whole package. Dinner, dancing, toast at midnight. I mean, what more do you need? I
Grapes.
think we stop somewhere.
Haley, it's New Year's Eve. You sure don't want to go to a party or something?
I listen to all my friends talk about how awesome college is. I know how awesome college is. That's what got me kicked out.
Well, I'm sure much better leaving Lily here knowing that you're in charge.
Wow, you're making me start watching this show again.
You're really in charge, right?
How do you know I don't ever party? Okay, fine.
Lily, are you ready for your big sleepover with your cousins?
Who's watching me?
Haley.
I'm serious.
Alex.
Okay, let's go.
Every New Year's Eve, it's like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? So we were happy that Jay planned this whole thing. It really, takes the pressure off of having to outdo ourselves.
Yeah, how are we going to possibly top last year?
Oh, did we miss it?
It's only 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock.
place is smaller than I remember.
Smaller's your issue. When was the last time that you were here, Jay?
Not that long ago, 1974, 75.
Not long
I know
ago.
why when we do that. I checked the website. The pictures look beautiful.
Go, lizard. Hey.
Never trust pictures on the internet. Shoot it from the right angle, you can make anything look
Yes,
bigger and better.
What's that?
Every day.
What?
Lizard.
Oh, at work?
Everywhere. Jay, I'm still trying to figure out how they're seeing at my job.
Oh my god, that's been 20 years.
Okay, you be here and I'll
Like,
be looking.
nobody can tell me can tell me anything about how they're seeing, not one person. I just want why. Just tell me one reason why is there seeing.
Oh, there is something sticky over here.
No, I work nowhere near a fucking beach. But they're seeing.
Possible.
Okay, so the place is not what it used to be. But we're gonna have fun.
I should take a picture of it so it's actually usually leaving like just traces of sand.
Oh, there's just 2 left. Here are your keys. Check out.
Maybe it comes from the cars.
If you want to stay longer.
That's the only thing I can think.
But how much sand can be in cars?
Here we go.
I don't
Well,
know.
I never mind because when you go to the beach,
So I
sand
don't
is
know how many
hard.
cars are actually coming from the beach. I know a lot of cars are like repoed. Some are coming from accidents. And some are just a lot of them. A lot are repoed cars.
Do you ever get your earbuds?
Kind of a
No,
hidden gem.
not yet.
Just follow the path right.
But a lot of them, like 80% of the cars are repoed at
Sounds
the thing.
kind of nice, secluded, natural, sexy.
Sexy.
What do you think, Phil?
Does it smell like eggs? Some of them smell like eggs.
It's been a while since Phil and I. The whole month of December, not even a or a quick, you know. It's embarrassing, and it's not like us. That's making me anxious, which is why I really need to get.
Yeah, that's yours to keep. Okay. Bye now.
I say we bag dinner with my dad and go find that hot spring.
Honey, we can't just ditch your father. He wanted us all to be together.
We are always together. Oh my God, what are we gonna hear that we've never heard before? Mitch and Cam's inspiring story of how Lily saved that kid with a Heimlich. Please, she humped him and he spit his gum out. I say, get a bottle of champagne, look up at the stars, forget our bathing suits.
Just somehow. I'd just be thinking about your dad the whole time. I'm gonna shower.
What's in there?
Nothing.
Oh, perfect. No, great. If we need these socks in a month, under that.
Oh my gosh, there is no way Crispin stays here when he comes to the Beacon.
What's the Beacon?
The club that he's always raving about is right down the street.
That's where we should go. Some more fun for New Year's while we're still young-ish. Well, let's get out of dinner and go there.
How?
You could pretend to get sick at the table, you know, fake a cough, stomach ache, dealer's choice, I don't care. Just sell it and get us out of there.
But what about your dad? He wants the family to be together.
We are always together. I mean, how many times we have to hear Claire tell us Luke's hilarious come back to the pediatrician?
We should start calling her Ranch House because she doesn't have a second story.
That's ridiculous.
That's great.
Hey, sure you don't want to play the Hunger Games with all of us? My whole life is a Hunger Game. Why do you think I'm so mean to you? That's for me.
Hey, come on in. Hi. Hey, I'm out. This is Becca and her cousin Joyce.
He's in a whole suit.
What? I'm on a date? I'm not wearing any cologne. Did you know this was happening? I don't even know what this is. Joyce, this is Manny. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Can I offer you a glass of sparkling cider? He's not how you described him. Manny, say something romantic. Can't just turn it on. You say something romantic. Oh, sure.
Aw, can I see your room?
Well, I did clean it for me.
They're going upstairs alone. Is that even allowed? I don't know. Should we say something? Like what? Like it's not okay? Or maybe it is. Is it? I don't know. I just feel like we're not doing our job as babysitters. Of course we are. I'm told that I saw a coyote.
And Luke turns to him and says, Dr. Blaustein, really? Not even dinner first?
And the guy Dr. B told me himself.
How's your chicken, Kia?
Really good.
Tasty.
Yeah, it's like Russia. What are you waiting for? Get sick. I'll know when it's time.
We're waiting for you to say.
You're sleeping.
I'm so sorry, Claire. It wasn't because you were telling again the Luke and the doctor story. It's just that I've been so tired lately.
Oh, gosh. Are you okay? She's been feeling bad all day.
Yeah, you know, I think I might be coming down with
Oh, man. Oh, my God. I know I drank out of her glass earlier. She's stealing our excuse.
Right, Doctoria!
Easy. If that makes the mark, I get the stink eye. I'm gonna walk her upstairs. I think you need to lie down.
Okay. Just a little disco now.
It's been fun. No. Keep the party going. I'll be back as soon as I can.
There it is, you know?
No, that's something stuck in my throat.
It's too bad Lily's not here to give you the Heimlich. Did we ever tell you guys that story?
Oh,
Do you want to tell it?
yeah. Let me tell.
Jay, you should go back and spend time with your
I
family.
can't leave you alone on New Year's Eve, even though everyone's waiting for me to come back.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I just hope I don't hold up the lighting of the Cherries Jubilee.
If you really want to go and
Where'd everybody go?
I don't know. I guess they all left. Still want the Cherries Jubilee?
Light her up.
Your house is lovely. Thank you. I need to introduce you to someone. He was telling me how Geico makes it easy to save on homeowners insurance, so I was thinking...
Will. Hello, old friend.
So you have met?
Years ago, we both had big dreams about saving people money on their homeowners insurance.
Look at us now.
Your house is lovely.
Yeah, just sit down.
Okay, nobody hurt you.
Okay.
I did hear you.
Geico makes it easy to save on homeowners insurance.
My most important kitchen tool? My brain. So I choose Nariva Plus. Unlike some others, Nariva Plus is a multitasker supporting 6 key indicators of brain health to help keep me sharp. Nariva, think bigger.
The Doritos Cool Ranch Papadilla. It's the best idea ever.
Oh, come on. The Doritos Cool Ranch Papadilla was my idea. I did that. Don't play yourself.
The Doritos Cool Ranch Papadilla.
Genius.
Lowe's knows you never come in for just one thing.
So we've gotten a lot of things about a lot of things.
Like which mower makes the cut, the most and finishing the look, and picking the color for the house. You got this. We got you.
The following commercial is brought to you by the Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company.
I'm Jonathan Lawson, here to tell you about life insurance through the Colonial Penn program. If you're age 50 to 85 and looking to buy life insurance on a fixed budget, remember the 3 Ps.
The 3 what?
The 3 Ps.
What are the 3 Ps?
The 3 Ps of life insurance on a fixed budget are price, price, and price. A price you can afford, a price that can't increase, and a price that fits your budget.
I'm 54 and was a smoker, but quit. What's my price?
You can get coverage for $9.95 a month.
I'm 65, retired, and take medications. What's my price?
Also $9.95 a month.
I just turned 80 and I'm on a fixed income. What's my price?
$9.95 a month for you too. If you're age 50 to 85, call now about the #1 most popular whole life insurance plan available through the Colonial Penn program. It has an affordable rate starting at $9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day. You cannot be turned down because of your health. No medical exam, no health questions.
Are you playing at a hobby or IH?
And this plan has guaranteed lifetime
Oh,
rate.
hobby.
Hobby.
So your rate can
Yeah,
never
at
go
like
up for any
5
reason.
a.m.
Who you flying with?
Southwest.
Oh, okay.
$9.95 a month.
Is it direct?
You get a 30-day
Yes.
money
Nice.
guarantee.
Yeah, it looks like the IH flights thinking they might be less, but no, they were
IH is more expensive and usually has a lot more layovers for some reason.
Yep, that's
I haven't
exactly
been
what
able
it
to figure
was.
that out. I'm like, you're a bigger airport. I don't get it.
It's cheap. It's more expensive.
Yeah, it's more expensive and they have flights, a lot more flights that have layovers. He's getting a direct flight, no layover, and it's cheaper.
For your free information and free gifts, 1-800-646-7979. That's 1-800-646-7979.
Are you a Southwest member?
No.
I am. We should join their. They give good rewards actually.
Do they?
Their points add up quick, especially for those want to get aways or whatever.
Yeah. I don't want to fly on that.
Yeah, I had a friend that used to, when I lived back in Pennsylvania, I had a friend who used to fly in from St. Louis all the time, and so he was a Southwest member, and he's like, you gotta join the rewards program, so I joined it, just because it was hard for us to see each other, you know, as frequently as we wanted to.
Yeah.
And I was astonished how quickly those points add up.
Give free flights and stuff.
Yeah, they give you free flights and like, you know, the free in-flight Wi-Fi upgrades, seat upgrade, you know, just little stuff that you really, you know, a third bag for free, just little stuff that you don't really think of that really starts to add up. Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And the points are easy to accumulate compared to like Delta or American Airlines.
Gotta think about Delta's.
Delta's a disaster.
Yeah, they're so expensive.
I know. United's expensive also.
Yeah.
He works at the Hobby Auto Auction, which is right at the airport, and he said that Frontier's starting to take a lot more flights in and out over there.
Are they? I like Frontier. Yeah, they're good.
I'd like to fly with Alaskan Airlines. Their hospitality just seems so like over the top. Like they're just, every time I've ever been at the airport, they're like their guest services counter is just, it's not even their etiquette. It's just they treat you like you're a human being. You know what I mean? Like.
Their airline to the front desk. Only then 3 hours before the plane takes off, and that's it.
45 minutes, you said?
3 hours.
Oh, 3 hours. I couldn't hear you, sorry.
3 hours before the plane takes off, and then
I just always felt like Delta staff, like I just never cared for their attitudes. You know, you don't need to treat me like anything other than what I am as just a human being. I'm not asking for anything other than basic common courtesy. Like, I don't.
It's too much.
Right. Absolutely too much.
Southwest isn't bad. It's a dingy seat.
Yeah.
Like
I like Southwest. I don't mind Southwest. Oh my God, when we flew in here to see his mom, she flew us in. We didn't get to pick. You know, she picked the seat for us. She just kind of picked seats.
Yeah.
I was in the middle. The lady who had the window had so much freaking perfume on and was so, like, she looked like a top runway model. And I was like, sitting there in my little jean shorts, my tank top. I'm coming from Pennsylvania to Texas. I was up on, I looked like trash. And then the lady next to me, her lap was literally on top of me. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. She was so big and grotesque, and I hate to be that way, but like literally when your appendages are on top of me, and now I'm sweating because your sweaty appendages are on me, that's the issue. He's over there across the aisle just chilling, comfy, in the middle. 2 skinny old white people. I was like, wow. Yeah. I was so excited because when I first got on, I had a window seat, and then the lady was like, "Oh, you're on the wrong seat." I was like, my seat got changed because if you don't pay extra, you don't get the guaranteed seat, guaranteed window seat.
Really?
Yeah. Like I said, we didn't book the flight, but going forward. I was like, "Can I get a drink?" And they're like, "Oh, we didn't start serving alcohol yet because it was COVID still." I was like, my God, could this get any worse? I was like, can I just get a Dr. Pepper ASAP? I know a lot of people rag on Spirit, but I know a lot of people that fly Spirit and don't have a problem with it.
Really? I've never really flown a little thing.
It's supposed to be like the low class of flying, but I'm like, listen, if Delta and American Airlines and United, that's what the higher class is, sign me up for the low class all day. At least they're having fun.
Right. I'm with you, for sure.
I can't stand pompous. Like, for what? That's so mean.
Dramatic.
Yes. You didn't tell him the text when I was like, I'm about to be 41. I feel 85 with these locks. This mess.
Mitchell? 3 bears.
I mean, right? Here, this one.
Scout is protected by Simparica Trio, and he's in it to win it. Simparica Trio is the first and only...
So what color did you decide on? Blue or purple? I'm curious.
Blue. It's like a
Yes.
dark blue.
All right.
Which, since your hair's so dark, it's just gonna look dark.
That's
but
okay.
Maybe, just maybe.
When you get in the light, I have a little bit of tint.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's okay.
including seizures, used with caution and
That's
For
good.
winning protection, go with Simparica Trio. Don't go away.
Okay.
You don't even have a mirror, so you know what's going on. Huh?
I kind of like that. I was just thinking to myself, normally when you're at the hair salon, you see the whole process taking place. And I was like,
Looking in there trying to find out what's going on.
I'm enjoying the element of surprise. I know it's gonna look awesome, so
I would win every time.
not bad. That's really all you got to say? Not bad, Philip?
Look, I'm not gonna try to help you fix it. I'm just gonna say this. It looks really good.
Thank you.
Really good.
He's not big on compliments, so.
It looks really
It's like, compliments are hard. Some people are really good at them. I don't know, I'm not.
I'm not. Like,
He's like, I don't give compliments, and people get big heads.
this is how I feel sometimes. A compliment somebody I see is just. Well, I get the reason you compliment somebody. I get it. Sometimes people just. What in the world?
Here, people come first.
Yeah, one of my friends, he's really good at giving compliments. Always
And each other.
compliment everybody. And I'm like, that's nice, right? It makes people feel good.
Right.
And I was like, but that's not me.
Like that's not for me.
Are Houston Methodist, and we invite you to come lead with us. Houston Methodist.
I give compliments, but then I'm also the person that says everything that everybody else is thinking, only I say it out loud. I'm like,
Nothing wrong with that.
you know, when you realize you say exactly what you're not supposed to say right after you say it.
You talk about me.
I feel myself do it, but it can't stop.
It's hard to like someone when you don't like yourself.
You're right.
You have so many good
You
qualities.
say I have.
You're attractive, you're
Huh?
witty, you're
You say I
bright.
have bad
I just wish you could see yourself through
Well,
me.
you're just an ass sometimes.
Aw, you're such a good
You're
friend.
just so cold.
Friend? That's where this is headed?
Nothing wrong with
Cold.
that.
Nah, he's just real.
I've got enough friends.
I was having a whole meltdown the other day, and it was a tough conversation about my ex and my childhood best friend, and they're playing house, and you know, blah blah blah. Kids are involved, and he was like, "Well, at least she was a good mom to your kids," and I was like, "Yep, that'll do it."
Oh,
That.
you see it.
And he was like, "I didn't mean mom in the sense of," I was like, "No, you said what you said."
Excuse me, does your mother know you're here? Yes. Does she know our parents aren't? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no eye contact, I was so much better at this than you.
Tears rolling down my face, mascara everywhere, and I'm like, "You're such an asshole." And he's like, it wasn't a bad thing, actually. It was like, I was just saying she could have been worse. Could have been someone in there being mean to them, or, you know, life could always be worse. And I was like, I understood the point. It's just the way you said it.
I think I owe Mom a huge apology.
If anyone
As soon as I want to tell how I said it, man.
Aces and eights.
Maybe it's too direct.
A little bit.
Three jacks.
Go check it out.
Sorry,
Okay.
where do you go to town with Prince Harry when he's naked in Vegas?
You did good.
Huh?
You did good.